Alright, Shane Lee finished third here. Not much you can do with that, man. Leaders got away from you and they just got a little too far out there in front, looked like.
Yeah, the first halfway through the race, car was really good. And the longer we went, it just got looser getting in and looser coming off. So got a little bit of work to do, but it'll cool down by the next race, so that'll help us out a little bit. Hopefully we still got some tires for the next race.
Yeah, how much you burned the tires up there on that one?
I don't know, but hopefully we get to trade that right rear out to the left side.
Alright, Dave Garbo finished second here. I'm pretty sure ain't much tires left on this thing, man. You was up on the wheel there. That thing was sideways. It's still fast, huh?
Yeah, I just really got to thank Fathead Racing and Jamie Elton, Garbo Lobster, Fidelity Paper. Just everybody here to support me. The car's good. It was so good in the center that it was hurting us up off. We get rotating so good in the center that we keep rotating up off the corner, and that's where we're getting beat just down the straightaway. So we should be all right. We can swap some tires around for the second race.
Now you can hold the trophy, man. That's a good thing. Austin McDaniel's here. It's good. Yeah, let's see that. It's good to see you here, man.
That's right. It's kind of been a long season coming. We've got 2 wins so far, which is a good thing. But we've also had a couple of DNFs, and it's kind of really hurt our points. But overall, a great night. Hopefully, we can do it again. The next race, we just roll off second. So the main thing is try to save a little bit of tires at the end of this race. Hopefully, we'll have enough and be there at the end of the next one.
Now, how hard was it? Because Garbo was sideways trying to catch you. Your car never bobbled though, not once.
Yeah, they kind of told me he was coming a little bit. He'd catch me, then I'd kind of pull away from him, and I started to get really tight in the center, and it was hurting to drive off. But the main thing was keeping the rear tires on it and keep it from spinning. But I was saving a little bit, but at the same time, I was trying to put some distance on Garbo.
Yeah, and it's hot as blazes out there. How slick is the track?
It's pretty slick. The toughest part is the center. It gets really tight in the center. And then when it finally catches, it breaks loose coming off. Hurts your rear tires and burns them off pretty quick. But the Hoosier tires, hopefully they hold up pretty good, and we'll have some for the next race.
Had a good car, had a race going, David Garbo. It looked like he got up into something that was a hell of a wreck. What happened there?
He just gassed up, didn't let out, just fucking spun me. I mean, plain simple. I don't know what to say.
David Garbo coming to the front there. You and Lefevre's, we about had a brawl here on pit road. What's going on, man?
I mean, I gave him plenty of room. I was giving him about the whole car width the whole time. I was staying way high. I was bad in the light gray. Then he just started coming up and door slammed me down both straightaways. So, I mean, I had nowhere to go, so I stayed up high, and then he just started getting worse and worse, and then he ended up hitting me so hard that he tore the left front fender off, and then I let him go, and I got underneath him on the inside, and he came all the way down and blew my right front tire, slid up in the wall. I don't know what happened to him after that, but I was just racing hard, and I was giving him plenty of room, and he wanted to, you know, race me the wrong way, I guess I could say. So I know it's unfortunate because the car was really good. I mean, I think we could have won the thing if we didn't have bad luck, and it just really sucks. But I mean, we'll be back. I mean, I'll race him clean until he doesn't race me clean again. So
yeah, I'm pretty much thinking that knowing Jesse, that's not going to happen from here on out.
I mean, I didn't have any disrespect for him or respect for him. I didn't even. It's just another race car. Everybody else out there's got 4 wheels and a steering wheel. I always said that. I'll race him and clean and beat him clean too.
That Pearson finished third. How in the world did that was pretty wild. And you had a bunch of stuff happen. There was stuff happening in front of you, but you had a bunch of stuff happening to you too.
Yeah, it was crazy there. I mean, we started 8th and they all about wrecked on the start, and we passed a couple cars, and I went in the next corner and it was like I lost the left front. It wouldn't turn. And I went all the way just about back to last, and we come in and the right front or left front had like 8 or 10 pounds in it. So, but figured out that was what was flat. So we ended up putting one on and passed some cars, and a few people wrecked, and we ended up third. I can't complain about that at all. I'm pretty pleased with that. And got to thank his Loop and all my guys for just digging in there. We struggled a little bit today. We were kind of off, but we ended up fighting through it and getting a solid result and had a decent points night.
Yeah, and this is the whole thing about never give up, because that thing it was pushing like a dump truck. He's about to knock the wall down because it would not turn, but y'all stayed with it and come on with the top 3.
Right, yeah. And just to reiterate what you said about pushing, I actually spun out by myself there when I was running about next to last. I hate to admit that, but that was just how big of an uphill climb we kind of had. But like I said, just proud of my guys, and just glad I was able to bring home a good finish here.
Ashley Huffman, like you had a dominant car, you had a heck of a race there, Calva. We had a caution come out, leaders done took the white, you were leading the race there. What happened there, Dan?
Just typical deal, getting screwed at Hickory. I mean, it's 2 weeks in a row. We finally do our homework, get our junk straightened out, get running halfway decent. Last week, let second place man jump me twice on 2 different restarts, and they said they didn't see it. I get turned around by the promoter's son in the first race tonight. The race director said he didn't see it. And the whole field takes the white flag in the driver's meeting. They tell us, if you get the white flag, track ain't blocked, you can come back, check a flag, race over. Well, whole field took the white flag. 3 or 4 cars toward the back of the field, wrecks over in turn 2. Then they decided to throw the caution out there to check a flag. So they don't want me here. That's fine. I won't bless them with my presence anymore if that's the way they want to be.
All right, Christian Calvo drove a heck of a race, man. Had a fast car all night, side by side there with Ashley, man. Tell me about the finish there.
I mean, honestly, it was a really tough race. I mean, we both raced really clean, and I was just either giving my 100% or just go home. So I'd rather give it all I could, and it looks out that I beat him to the line.
Yeah, and you did beat him. He's not happy, the crowd's not happy, but they're not typically unhappy with you. They're happy, but the caution come out on the last lap. What do you think about that whole deal there?
Unfortunately, I honestly thought we were going to go strict to checker, but they called it out when we were coming right to checker, and it worked out on my benefit.
Yeah, and tell me about this Lee Falk racing car. This thing was a beast all night long.
Well, Lee Falk is one of the best development programs that's out there. We got Lee with a lot of experience. Mike won a lot of races, and we can't ask for a better crew. The guys that work with them, really hard workers, and honestly the best that I could ask for.